This isn't about being weak or running from your problems. It's about being strong enough to say, enough is enough, and removing yourself from circumstances that only drag you down. This is crucial because toxic people and circumstances will drain you if you don't develop this awareness. Stick around as I break down the telltale signs it's time to walk away, how to find the courage to actually do it, and the massive benefits you'll experience once you cut the dead weight. Number 1. Making excuses for poor treatment. When you find yourself saying things like, well, they were just having a bad day, or they didn't really mean it like that, wake up. You are rationalizing their abusive behavior to avoid confrontation. Don't be naive. If someone disrespects you repeatedly, they do not deserve your time or mental energy. It doesn't matter what excuses you make for them. Their behavior is inexcusable, period. You need to understand something. You are the prize here, not them. When you make excuses for people, you give away your power. You let them dictate how you're treated. This must stop immediately. From now on, you walk away at the first sign of disrespect. No exceptions. It doesn't matter how long you've known them or how much history you have together. Your self-worth comes first. Always. No one gets to treat you like a doormat unless you allow it. So stop with the excuses. If someone can't show you basic decency, they don't belong in your life. Number 2. Feeling drained after spending time together. Maybe you leave every interaction feeling tired, angry, or depressed, like the life force has been sucked right out of you. This is a massive red flag that this relationship is toxic and no longer serving you. Yet so many of us ignore that inner feeling of depletion and keep engaging with energy vampires. Why? Because we desperately want their validation. Let me be blunt. Anyone who drains your energy does not deserve your time or attention. It doesn't matter who they are or what they've done for you in the past. All that matters is how you feel when you're with them now. If you feel drained, walk away. Your energy and mental well-being are not up for negotiation. Protect them at all costs. Surround yourself only with people who recharge you and make you feel uplifted. Sever ties swiftly with anyone who sucks you dry, even if it's difficult or uncomfortable at first. Your life will improve exponentially when you purge the energy vampires. Trust me on this. Number 3. When your needs are no longer being met. I'm talking about the core needs like respect, trust, honesty, and loyalty, the basics for a healthy relationship. If someone consistently fails to meet your fundamental needs, it's time to show them the door. No second chances or benefit of the doubt anymore. This is non-negotiable. You teach people how to treat you by what you accept from them. When you let people take advantage of you, the pattern will only repeat and get worse. So from now on, you enforce clear boundaries. The first time someone violates your trust or disrespects you, they're gone. No discussions or excuses. Protect your needs at all costs. Walk away with your head held high, knowing you deserve to have your needs met without compromise. Never let anyone make you question your worth again, not even for a second. The people who truly care about you will rise to meet your expectations. Everyone else can kick rocks. You are worth so much more than crumbs. Never forget that. Number 4. Constantly compromising your morals and values. I'm talking about those situations where you feel pressured to do things you know are wrong just to gain approval or avoid conflict. Things that gnaw away at your conscience and self-respect. This is incredibly dangerous territory because each moral compromise leaves you more hollow and lost. Before you know it, you won't recognize the person you've become, and you'll deeply regret the violations against your spirit. So let me be clear. The moment you start compromising who you are is the moment to walk away for good. There are zero exceptions here. No relationship or social status is worth betraying yourself. Listen to me closely now. You are defined by what you choose to align with. If you compromise your values, you lose yourself. So protect your moral code with your life if you have to. Never again sacrifice what you know is right just to get by. Those days of living on your knees are done. The time has come to stand tall and walk proud. Number 5. Repeating toxic patterns. Maybe you keep getting into abusive relationships, or you can't seem to leave a job that's destroying your health and self-esteem. The pattern repeats despite your best efforts. This happens because, subconsciously, you believe you are not worthy of better treatment. Your inner critic says you deserve the dysfunction and pain. This could not be further from the truth. Let me make this crystal clear. You are worthy of respect, happiness, and fulfillment. Period. Don't ever let anyone convince you otherwise. If you find yourself stuck in self-destructive patterns, it's time for an immediate change. You must walk away fully and completely. No looking back or second-guessing yourself this time. Your life will never improve until you believe deep down that you deserve better. So from now on, accept nothing less than you truly deserve. The abuse ends today. You are way too important to waste one more second of your potential. Number 6. Crossing your clearly defined boundaries. I'm talking about those situations where you've explicitly communicated your boundaries, but certain folks keep trampling right over them. They continue to take advantage of your time, energy, or goodwill after you've said no. This displays a complete lack of respect for you as a person. If someone doesn't honor your clearly defined boundaries, they do not deserve to be in your life. Period. From now on, the first time someone crosses a boundary you've set, they're gone. No exceptions, no excuses. You simply walk away and never look back. Protecting your boundaries is how you protect your self-worth. Letting people violate them sends the message that you don't value yourself, and that opens the door for further mistreatment down the road. So respect yourself enough to only surround yourself with people who respect your boundaries in return. Anything less is totally unacceptable. You teach others how you expect to be treated. So from now on, demand that your boundaries be honored. You are worth so much more than being someone's doormat. Number 7. Grievances outweigh positives. This is when you have to take an honest inventory. You weigh both sides of the scale. On one side, you have all the gratitude, joy, respect, and companionship they provide. On the other side, you have all the manipulation, disrespect, frustration, and toxicity they bring. If the negative side outweighs the positive by a large margin, it's time to move on. Because at a certain point, the pain and stress they cause will overshadow any redeeming qualities left. You'll be staying solely out of obligation, not meaning or fulfillment. And continuing to invest in a relationship for those reasons never ends well. When the bad clearly outweighs the good, walking away is an act of self-care and self-respect. It doesn't matter if you have a history together or if ending things is uncomfortable. Your well-being and peace of mind must come first. So be brave enough to acknowledge when someone's presence in your life causes more harm than good. Accept it's time to let go. Then walk away with grace, clarity, and conviction. It won't be easy, but personal growth never is. Stay strong and know that amazing things await you on the other side of discomfort. To uncover the next best way to level up as a man, dive into the video here. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you found this content valuable. We'll see you in the next one.